The History of Devil's Kettle, USA. Introduction: A Natural Enigma. Nestled within the dense forests of Judge C.R. Magny State Park in Minnesota, the Devil's Kettle is one of the most perplexing geological mysteries in North America. For centuries, this unusual waterfall and its vanishing river have captivated explorers, scientists, and curious visitors alike. Legends, scientific investigations, and geological theories have attempted to uncover its secrets, yet some mysteries persist to this day. To understand the Devil's Kettle, we must journey back through time, examining the region's ancient geological formation, its significance to indigenous tribes, and the subsequent fascination it has garnered in modern times. Geological formation, a landscape carved by time. The story of Devil's Kettle begins over 1 billion years ago, during the Precambrian era, when a landscape of what is now Minnesota was shaped by volcanic activity and glacial movements. The region's bedrock, primarily composed of basalt, formed from ancient lava flows that hardened over time. During the last ice age, massive glaciers sculpted the topography of the Great Lakes region, carving deep valleys and redirecting rivers. As these glaciers retreated around 10,000 years ago, they left behind the rugged terrain that characterizes Minnesota's North Shore. The Brule River, the waterway responsible for Devil's Kettle, was formed as a result of this glacial activity. One of the most intriguing aspects of Devil's Kettle is the presence of a large rock formation that splits the Brule River into two channels. The eastern channel continues downstream like any typical river, while the western channel plunges into a deep hole, the so-called Kettle, and seemingly disappears without a trace. This natural anomaly has fueled speculation for centuries, giving rise to folklore and scientific curiosity alike. Indigenous legends and early exploration. Long before European settlers arrived, the indigenous Ojibwe people inhabited the lands surrounding Lake Superior. To them, rivers and waterfalls were not merely geological features, but sacred spaces imbued with spiritual significance. The Ojibwe oral tradition speaks of spirits residing in waterfalls, and some stories suggest that Devil's Kettle was a portal to another world. According to legend, offerings were sometimes made to appease the spirits that dwelled within the kettle's depths. These beliefs reflect the deep connection between the Ojibwe and the natural world, a relationship based on reverence and respect for the land. When European fur traders and explorers arrived in the 18th and 19th centuries, they documented the stunning landscapes they encountered, but Devil's Kettle remained largely unknown beyond local communities. It was only in the 20th century, with the establishment of Judge C.R. Magny State Park in 1957, that the waterfall began attracting greater attention. Scientific investigations. Where does the water go? Throughout the 20th and 21st centuries, numerous attempts were made to solve the mystery of where the water from Devil's Kettle goes. Scientists and adventurers alike have thrown objects, including dye, GPS trackers, and even ping-pong balls, into the kettle, hoping to determine its exit point. For years, no conclusive evidence emerged. Some hypothesized that the water led to an underground cave system or a hidden passageway that eventually rejoined Lake Superior. Others speculated that a vast network of underground fissures and cracks absorbed the water over great distances. Recent studies, however, have suggested a more straightforward explanation. Hydrologists measuring the flow rate of the river found that the amount of water disappearing into the kettle was roughly equal to the water re-emerging downstream. This strongly suggests that the water does not vanish into an unknown abyss, but instead rejoins the main river underground, possibly through a hidden channel beneath the rock formations. Despite these findings, the exact structure of the underground passage remains elusive. Scientists continue to study the area, using modern technology such as ground-penetrating radar and dye tracing experiments to map out the subterranean route of the missing water. Cultural and touristic significance. Devil's Kettle is not only a geological wonder, but also a popular tourist attraction. Every year, thousands of visitors hike the rugged trails of Judge C.R. Magny State Park to witness the enigmatic waterfall firsthand. The site has become a focal point for outdoor enthusiasts, photographers, and those drawn to the supernatural aura surrounding the legend of the kettle. The name Devil's Kettle itself contributes to the waterfall's mysterious European settlers' attempts to explain the seemingly supernatural phenomenon. The name has helped cement the location's legendary status in popular culture. Over time, the site has been featured in documentaries, books, and online discussions that continue to fuel curiosity about its hidden depths. Conclusion: the enduring mystery. The Devil's Kettle remains a testament to the power of nature to inspire wonder and speculation. Though modern science has provided compelling explanations for the phenomenon, the site still holds an air of mystery that draws visitors from around the world. Whether one sees it as a geological marvel, a sacred site, or simply an awe-inspiring natural formation, the Devil's Kettle continues to challenge our understanding of the Earth's hidden workings. Its history, both scientific and mythical, ensures that it will remain a source of fascination for generations to come.